Hi, I'm Scott Engel, Managing Director of RotoExperts.com. As you already know, I am the king, I am fantasy, and flown in on Carrier Pigeon. Nope, they didn't take a poop on it, that's good. For week 9, my royal tips, and I come at you with them every week. As I get ready to set my own lineups, I share my tips and advice with you. I like Ryan Fitzpatrick of the Buffalo Bills starting at quarterback. I think Buffalo is going to get their first win this week after coming close twice. Fitzpatrick is going to carry them. He's going to give you good fantasy numbers. Don't be hesitant to use Michael Vick. He's got enough rest, and I believe there's going to be a shootout with the Indianapolis Colts. Jay Cutler, kind of skittish about that. It looks like a good matchup on paper against the Buffalo Bills, who haven't won a game. But again, a winless team is dangerous. I think they're going to get after Cutler. Cutler is not one of my top starts this week just because he's facing the Bills. I could see Cutler actually having a bad game at Buffalo. At running back, if you have to dig deep, Javaris James of the Indianapolis Colts, that running back situation is not good. It's depleted. I don't know how good Donald Brown's going to look. Javaris James might get a chance to get some quality carries. Matt Forte, you have to like him against Buffalo. Maybe they run the ball. Forte can break off a long run at any time or maybe catch a pass out of the backfield. And again, I don't like Cutler. Maybe they'll run the ball a lot. Chester Taylor, if you're absolutely desperate, he may get some goal line carries as Forte has not been able to get in the end zone in goal line situations. Sean Green has to turn it around sooner or later. It could happen sooner this week against the Detroit Lions. They want to start working him in the mix more often. Again, if you're desperate, Sean Green is a good pick. Stay away from Marshawn Lynch. Seattle will have Charlie Whitehurst, the quarterback. The Giants can load up against the run on early downs. Keep Lynch in check. Don't use him. Giants' defensive line against Seattle's offensive line, not a good outlook. And Cedric Benson, he's done good against the Steelers in the past, but doesn't have the burst that he ran with last year or the year before. I don't see Benson having a good game. And wide receiver, again, 6 teams on bye and some injuries that you have to deal with. Jordy Nelson in PPR leagues against Dallas. And if you play in a performance league, I like James Jones better. Monday Night Football, don't hesitate to use Chad Ochocinco. He still can produce on a Monday Night Football game against a divisional rival. He knows the cameras are going to be all over him. He's going to be calling from the ball. Terrell Owens, no reason to not use him. People are creating worries saying, I don't know if T.O. can keep it up. I mean, come on, it's week 9 already. The guy is for real. It's a bounce back season for him. Steve Smith of the New York Giants in the middle of the field against the Seattle secondary can pick up, open some soft spots. Very good start in PPR leagues. And if you're desperate, C.I. Ajira Tutu of the San Diego Chargers against the Houston Texans. All Phillip Rivers really has this week, it's him and Patrick Creighton, a depleted receiving core there. Also, a tight end, if the Chiefs keep running the ball, Tony Moyaki is eventually going to get his numbers and possibly some touchdowns. There are a lot of problems at the tight end position. Keep plugging him in. And as you heard on our radio show today, if you listen to Sirius XM every weekday at 7 to 11 a.m., former Giants player and current analyst Roman Oben really likes Kevin Boss this week. Also with Steve Smith picking spots in the middle of that Seattle defense. I am the king. I am fantasy. I will see you again next week. And make sure to join the Sunday chat every week from 10 a.m. to noon here on RotoExperts.com. And check out the exclusive Edge package at a new reduced price for the playoff drive and for the offseason for Keeper and Dynasty Leagues. Just $12.95. Order now. See you next time.